Hello everyone. Last time I did promise, well not promise, I did mention I really wanted to build a historic version of Bant Blink, and here it is. I didn't record the deck building process this time because I really wanted the first version to be playable, so I went ahead and already built the deck. Something to mention before I go over the deck, I know there is a negative stigma going around with alchemy cards, so I'll mention which alchemy cards here you should and should not craft first. So if you do not have Ominous Traveler here, you don't need to craft it. It's just there for a one-of for my amusement. And also, if you are reluctant to craft Grizzled Huntmaster, I suggest you should at least craft a 2-of, because what this card does is it basically exiles one of the creature cards in your hand to tutor for creature card for your sideboard. But you can choose to not play it entirely, but you do have to fix the sideboard yourself if you are going to do that, since all the creatures that you see here in the sideboard are for that purpose. But what you must craft for this deck is this card, Inquisitor Captain. This card is just absolutely busted, which is the collected company of this deck in Enter the Battle effect form. So in this particular deck, that can blink other targets with things like Ephemerate, Soul Herder, Charming Prince, and Yorion. It's a pretty vital piece of the combo for this deck. So this is a must craft for this deck. And it also doesn't get stopped by Grafdigger's Cage. So basically what you want to do with this deck is find Inquisitor Captain, Ephemerate, blink multiple times, go through your entire deck. If you find the Glasspool Mimic with this card, you can copy itself for more looks into your deck. You basically make a huge board and win the game. And we also got a bunch of creature interactions here, such as Brutal Cathars, Skyclave Apparitions, and Deputy Detention. And you also got additional copy of Deputy Detention in the sideboard for grab, as well with Grizzled Huntmaster. Okay, so as for the sideboard, Guardian of Faith is for tutoring against board wipe decks, Deputy Detention for creature matchups, Charm for sacrifice matchups, Cleansing Nova for enchantment 9 lives deck, and a copy of Coma for tutoring effect for Grizzled Huntmaster for control matchups, and copy of Grafdigger's Cage for collected company decks and graveyard decks. 2 copies of Faithful Absence here for another creature removal plus planeswalker removal if you need them. 2 copies of Rest in Peace here for premium graveyard hate against a lot of decks in the current meta at the moment. 2 copies of Dovin's Veto against control decks. And lastly, 1 copy of Begin Anew for creature matchups. You can change Begin Anew or a copy of Wrath of God, Settle the Wreckage, or other board wipes of your choosing if you don't have it. And that's all I have to say about this deck, so let's jump into games and see how the deck performs. Okay. And my deck just really loves giving me Brutal Cathar even though I only have a single copy. Very weird. Not sure what to say about that. Okay. Annoying. The question is, do I actually ephemerate the Thraben Inspector here? Shock. We might get rid of... Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Man, that's a lot of lands. That's a lot of lands. I might actually ephemerate this. And then draw. Okay, well, I mean, if you want to kill it, go ahead. Ooh, that's actually an insane draw. Ambitious Farmhand? I'm actually gonna grab Ambitious Farmhand. Huh. This way I set up Tolsmir. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that actually. I should have realized they had Unholy Heap. They're playing Death Shadow. The game 2 is gonna be really good because I have 2 Resonant Pieces and 1 Grafdigger's Cage. Okay, let's attack first. I'd be surprised if that deck plays counter spells. Okay, so they do play Drown in the Lock, but because this is 5 mana, that doesn't work. Okay. I mean, it's Death Shadow. 4/4. Let's see. They have another one. What should I get back here? Ephemerate? Okay, we pass. I think they're holding on to another Unholy Heat, the way this auto-tapped. Yeah, I think so. Should I do it knowingly? This is 100% Unholy Heat, right? Huh. 6. Yeah, that's 100% Unholy Heat. So I Yorion into Ephemerate next turn. Okay. Transform this. Because the thing is... Okay, interesting. I'm very shocked that they actually did that. Knowing my hand. Okay. So I keep this. This heals me. This can get rid of that shadow. What should I get back here? I think I'm just gonna grab this. Soul Herder or Prosperous Innkeeper? We might have it here. They only have one top deck. Even if they... So they could be planning to play Loris into... Crater Hope? I mean, Crater Fall? Okay, so they didn't do it. Oh, I see. Okay. Does complicate things. So I guess I need to look for... So they're all in here. I need to hopefully find Skyclave Apparition. So I have 4 copies of Skyclave Apparition, and I have 3 copies of Glassful Mimic I can chain with. I'm gonna die anyways. So hopefully I find one of the 7. I did not find one of the 7 cards. That's unlucky. Grafdigger's Cage. Double copies of Rest in Peace. Let's see. I think these can stay. Maul Drifter can stay. What about Faithful Absence? Maybe go down on the Maul Drifter. The wall. Yeah, at least Spellbinders. At least spend. I always I keep sideboarding out at least Spellbinders. Just not a good card nowadays. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's interesting interaction, actually. Charming Prince into Soul Herder, into Charming Prince, protect the Soul Herder? That could be a thing. Ooh. Rest in peace. And it's on top? You can't even Thoughtseize? That's brutal for them. That is actually just insane. Okay, that's pretty annoying, but it's okay. There goes the graveyard. Just one time no Thoughtseize, please. Okay. Very nice. Skyclave Apparition or Wall of Blossom. The thing is, like, Dragon Rage Channeler is also, like, helping them get through their deck. Okay, so next turn looks like just going to be put Yorion back and Draven Inspector. Where did my hand go? That's a bit of a shame. One, two, three, four. I guess it's on the battlefield. Beat the Swarm. Wow. They're at 8. Like, they're about to die. Damn. I'm just hoping my Inquisitor Captain doesn't die. Why did they bring Soul Guy Lantern? The only card that I actually work with? Wow. They're gonna kill themselves. Need a way to get rid of that Death Shadow. And I've been getting pretty unlucky with these. Another land. Not very cool. So they go to 2. And then they attack, they go to 5. I might just lose. Kind of floating. Oh, that's actually very nice. $12. I mean, I could technically die if I don't exile the Death Shadow. I think I need to be a little bit more vigilant. Like, I could technically win next turn if I Loris and then Skyclave Loris and then attack with the Orion, but they have ways to gain they have claim to fame to give 2 damage. They also have like they could have multiple Croxas as well. Croxa and then plus claim would be lethal, so hoping this is enough. Got a block. They go up to 5. Another Yorion. I think I just keep this. They could reanimate it. Ooh, that's actually so good. Okay, that's a little bit greedy. What if you don't get a land? Nice. We did it. That was so close. For no reason. Oh, God. That was pretty close, honestly. Should I play Begin anew? I think I'm going to play Begin anew. Their deck is more creature focused than I thought. What have I been? Maybe a prince. Since I'm bringing the board wipe, putting the 2-drop is probably fine. Ooh. Hopefully they don't have like million discard cards like last game, last 2 games. We need green sources. This begin anew isn't going to... Maybe I'm supposed to bottom begin anew. Or bottom Charming Prince. Yeah, I like that actually. Double rest in peace? Okay. So if they happen to have enchantment removal again, I have a backup. Got a backup. They shock themselves. Man, I need green. I need green. And again, this is my only, if not the only, Brutal Cathar. I keep getting it over Skyclave Apparition, which is a bit of a scam. Which is a bit of a scam. Come on. Green source. There we go. You can do it. I'm gonna Brutal Cathar. I don't like the fact that I'm constantly taking 1 damage here. If they decide to kill it, that's fine. Whoops. Sorry. Why did it change to sorry there? Hello? I'm gonna go for the greed. I'm just gonna play another rest in peace here. And then pass. I want my double green, damn it. Come on. Because if I shock myself and they happen to have a removal, I'm taking 2. If I don't shock myself, they're attacking me for 1. Come on. Green. Green. That's a green. Hey, that's a green. I don't think I need to, like, go too hard on this. Because everything's gonna get buffed here. Okay. Nice, we don't even have to use, Interesting position. They gain life, so their Death Shadow is gonna be weak. This is my only one, though. Yikes. I think I'm just gonna have to play it. Drown in the lock. They actually got a target off with Drown in the Lock when there's Rest in Peace. That's funny. Inquisition of Kozilek. Wow, look at this. 5/6 Yorion. Okay, that's pretty annoying. Okay, let's deploy Soul Herder first. And get some value off of this. I think I won. I think it's safe to say I won, right? Like, I have a bunch of draws. I have Yorion as a backup. Unless something crazy happens here. I thought Thoughtseize is pretty annoying. But like, I'm gonna be able to draw so much. Deputy. We're gonna have to kill the Soul Herder. Clue? I think they have another Drown in the Lock. I think that's what they have. Okay. So this is... So I actually need to decline the second one. Ah, okay. Fine. Cool guy lantern. Cool. So the only thing that saves them is another Death Shadow, but I have Deputy. Okay, never mind. I don't have Deputy. Of course I would draw another one. GG's. This deck is so sick. Like, I don't know if this is... I'm not sure if this is actually a deck, per se, but... the way it plays out is... pretty sick. Oh, I'm playing against Missman. That's pretty cool. Well, I know that for a fact Missman likes playing... what would he be playing? Probably playing Grixis, some sort of a Grixis control. Let's mulligan accordingly. I mean, my last hand was pretty bad anyways. Let's see what they fetch. Forest. Okay, well, that's not what I expected. Ooh, it's a ramp deck. Is it Bant? Would they be playing Bant? Consider. Oh, Geist Chandler, okay. Okay. Is this a graveyard deck? It is banned. I see, I see. The question is, do I ephemerate here? I think not. Maybe I should have? Since I really don't have any plays? It's kind of awkward because I got nothing to do. Guys, Chandler. It's interesting they played planes. Like, they had the choice to play white, but they chose not to. Makes me think they don't play Wrath. To be honest, I have no idea what they're playing. I'm gonna just ephemerate just to... as a value. As a value card. Inquisition. Okay. Farmhand or... I don't need that many lands. I already have a lot of lands. Let's get in there. Oh, it's that kind of deck. I see, I see. I see, I see. Okay. Well, might as well shock myself if I get an ephemerate. What does this say? Exile any number of other non-land permanents you own and control. Return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of next end step. At the beginning of next end step. So if I exile Yorion here, what happens? Does it work the way I intend to? You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, interesting. They had 2 copies of it. Okay, so Dovin's Veto. So they're kind of like a combo deck that likes to do nothing the entire game. Skyclave Apparition can go... Guardian of Faith. They're probably gonna bring in like a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. They might be like all in. Just as like a beatdown. Just I don't know what they're playing. This is a hard matchup. My deck isn't really trying to beat a combo deck. Yeah, Geist Chandler is probably going to be the first card to get nerfed, honestly. I think that card is just a little bit too degenerate. My deck is just not suited to beat their deck. It's a little bit too slow. It's a bit too slow. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to just Maul Drifter there. Do they play Censor, I wonder? So there was actually a need for me to bring Skyclave Apparition. So I guess Glasspool Mimic, leave up Ephemerate. Or I could actually do this as well. Interesting. Should I play this Glasspool Mimic? Also, if I Ephemerate now... Oh, I didn't attack! That's bad. I didn't attack. I thought it was the end of my turn. That's my bad. Man, these are some terrible draws though. I forgot to attack there. Oh, everything's just failing. Everything is failing. Not looking good. Missed 3 points of damage there. I mean, I just keep bringing Inquisitor Captain. So they're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. See if they counter that. In case they do. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. That's 9 mana. Hmm. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. God, that's so annoying though. Prevent all combat damage. Maybe I should have Glass Pool Mimic there. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Man, what an annoying hand. Like, absolutely just annoying. Hmm. Actually annoying. What do I do to beat that? I'm just not sure. My deck is just not suited to beating a control to beating combo deck like that. And there's a battle. Choose an instant speed in your hand. So they next turn they do it, and then the following turn they do it again. Is that combat damage? Is fighting a combat? I can't even pay for this actually. Well, we keep diggy hole. They have another one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They can do both. God damn. That's so lucky that they actually drew. Another hole in there. I mean, another approach. Yeah, I should have been actually doing this long time ago. Yeah, that's my mistake. I actually needed to do exactly that. Wow, they missed. Because if they approach now, they lose. Okay, they did. Yeah, they lost. Okay, so I found my win con. Just Elite Spellbinder like a billion times? Okay, Brotocathar is actually useless. Should have a Skyclave Apparition instead. Okay, well, I found my win con. Maybe Skyclave... Why? Maybe this deck needs more Skyclave Apparitions. Okay, this is a pretty nice aggro hand. Oh, Dovin's Veto? That's also nice. That's also really nice. Ooh. I wish... Huh. That's the Mystical Dispute mana, right? Do I walk into it? That is insane. Okay. A 6 mana versus 2. A 5 mana versus 2. Can we win? I have Dovin's Veto up. Oh my god! What? I mean, that was a pretty greedy keep there. That was a pretty greedy keep there.